You're watching Minister's Material with Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa.
Something has been cooked. My sister, something was cooked. It was put into the food, which was taken There is a person that went to Malawi, and she brought something, put it into the food. Somebody close to you, like a husband, ate, and he lost control.
Professor, Amen of God, yes.
Now decisions are no longer being made by his mind, but by the thing that he has swallowed.
Yes, man of God, help my husband, man of God.
If you are to check, you will notice that there is a person, I'm seeing a person in his life.
Yes, man of God, yes.
If you are to have access to the passport of the person, you will notice that this is happening, like what I'm saying is like 2011.
Yes, man of God.
But there is a stamp that I'm seeing, written 15. There is a stamp written 15. This person went to Malawi. 15, 16, 17, 18. She comes back. She brought something. She cooked something.
Yes, man of God, yes.
He ate. But it was from here, she went to another place again, where your husband was, from here.
Yes, man of God, we are not staying together, yes.
But in terms of decisions, I'm telling you, this is something that you can verify. You will see a stamp, like I'm saying, just to confirm. You can't confirm where she went to, but you can confirm what I'm talking about now. Yes. Something was brought. He was made to eat. And that thing is now deciding for him.
The person is staying with him.
Oh, okay. It's okay. Come. Go and stand there. But recently in a dream, you saw him coming.
Yes.
But he was broken, like he was pulling his legs, everything. His clothes were in pieces.
Yes,
you saw him recently in a dream.
Yes,
Go and stand over there. My sister over there advertising Judgment Night. she's She had a dream. You had a dream. In fact, you dream a lot. But what you lack now, I think we need to pray for you. It's either we pray for the dreams to stop, or we pray so that God gives you interpretation. Because if care is not taken now, you continue dreaming, and certain dreams are caused by what you spend most of your time thinking. Your number one prayer is for God to get rid of distance. Because this thing might seem to be physical, but it will get to a point where it gets really spiritual. Where you people, if I don't pray, that's why I've called you out. If we don't pray, it will become like a permanent separation, which started as if it started as work, as business. But we need to pray, because the Lord, when I saw you, the Lord said, you have to do what you can do. Pray for this woman and bring the husband close to her. And it's either I need to pray for you so that you go to South Africa, Johannesburg.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you.
Or somebody has to be brought closer to you. Those are the two things that I'm seeing.
Man of God, what you are saying is very correct. She's saying the husband is down there in South Africa, Johannesburg.
That's where your husband is. And you are here.
Yes, Baba.
Now, have you ever done a prayer to God where you said, I would want to spend my time with my family? This issue of distance.
Yes.
And do you know what caused that prayer? Do you know what caused that prayer? It's because in a revelation, you saw your husband having another child outside.
Yes.
In a dream.
Yes. It's true.
And you spoke to him about it.
Yes.
And he refused.
Yes, he refused.
Okay, so I will confirm, I will interpret that dream for you. Please, my father, putting on a tie, gray suit, please come. Is there a person that you gave your name to?
There is a son of my brother
You-
who is the same name with mine.
With yours?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the reason why I would want to talk to you, sir, is that you know there was a switch that happened in your life. Do you know that you were supposed to have been a pastor?
No, man of God.
You are not aware of that.
I'm not aware.
That's why I said you were supposed to have been a pastor, which means you are not a pastor. Now, there is a switch that happened. Your situation is like the situation that I see in the Bible where God said to David, you shall not build a house for me, but your son. Now, what I want you to understand is that, and when God gave you the first fruit, the one that opens up the matrix, your firstborn, God said there has to be a time where you lay your right hand upon him and transfer the grace for ministry. And the Lord is saying to me, Jesus.
Yes, you are.
Oh, Jesus.
Professor, man of God.
Say, how many children do you have?
3.
3 children.
Yes.
Okay. Now, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. There is a son that you have to bless. Okay? There is a son that you have to bless. Are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yes,
Are
prophet.
you sure you're listening?
Yes, I'm listening, prophet.
Your firstborn has to be blessed. You have to lay your hands on your firstborn. Okay? Because what I'm seeing a man of God.
It's true, man of God.
What is true?
He's at Hartfield at the moment.
Hartfield doing what?
Pastoral.
Is
He's
it?
here.
And he's your firstborn?
Yes, prophet.
Bring him here.
Ancient of days, as old as you are, as old.
Say, are you not amazed?
I am.
Because you are not the one at Hartfield. I'm not prophesying to him. I'm prophesying to you.
It's true, man of God.
As old as you are.
You gentlemen, have I ever spoken to you?
No, prophet.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
It's true. Happy prophet. I'm happy.
You need to pray. You need to pray. Since you are now the one that is carrying the mantle, you have the grace to also cover the family. And the person that I'm hearing right now, the person that you have to cover first is your sister that comes after you.
Thank you, Jesus.
As old as you are. As old as you are.
Oh, say, come, follow me, please, come.
You remain the same. ancient of days, as old as you are.
I don't know what we can do to really preserve the life of this young man. Because what is giving you problems right now, it's something to do with your eyes.
True prophet. True prophet.
It's lust. Lust is the thing that is giving you problems.
prophet.
If we can deal with that, you can be a serious prophet.
Ancient of days.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Man of God, exactly like you said, he has got a sister that comes after him. Immediately after him.
The second born.
The second born.
True prophet.
Can I explain to you how I see, sir?
Yes,
Would you
prophet.
want to know how I see?
Yes, prophet.
I know if everyone here wants to know.
Yes, prophet.
I saw you because God said he should have carried the mantle. You were supposed to be the man of God in this family. And then, like I said, I heard the voice of the Lord saying, he shall not build my house for me, but his son. But instruct him at a particular moment to lay his right hand
Thank you, prophet.
upon his firstborn.
Thank you, prophet.
And then the mantle shall fall upon him what you couldn't achieve in your life. Say you work. You are a dedicated person. I will not be surprised if you go to work, you are the first person there and the last person to leave.
It's true, man of God.
But everything that you have done so far, instead of getting more, you lose more.
It's true, man of God.
Because the way I saw you carrying a machine. And I saw papers flying out of the machine. Okay, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you about it.
Man of God, this is amazing. You saw him carrying a machine and papers flying out. He works for Fidelity printers. They print money there.
But I didn't see money. I see papers flying out of the machine.
As you are, as old as you are, you remain the same. Yes, ancient of days.